Welcome grade 9 students! Halina't matuto! So for today's lesson, we will discuss on how to use a scientific calculator in finding the trigonometric ratios. But before that, let's familiarize first ourselves on the different parts of a typical scientific calculator. First, we have the display or our screen. We have the shift key, alpha key, cursor control button, mode key, on key, function keys, number keys, delete key, all clear key, basic operation keys, last answer key, and equals key. If we press the mode key, we have here the comp, stat, equation, table, complex base and matrix, vector, inequality, and so on. Now, we have also the display indicators. Now, if we press some digits, let's say 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 is our input. If we press equal, 3 is our output. Now, to begin our discussion, dapat ang ating nasa display indicators ay naka-degree mode. But on this given, tayo is naka-radian mode. So, to change it into degree mode, so press shift and then press mode and then press the digit that corresponds to degree. So, dito, ang number 3 ang nagko-corresponds kay degree or kay deg. So, press natin ang 3. So, tayo ngayon ay nasa degree mode na. Let's now start finding the trigonometric ratios by using a scientific calculator. So, first, finding the ratio given the angle. So, find sine 65 degrees. So, dahil tayo is naka-degree mode na sa ating calculator, so, press sine function and then press 65 then close parenthesis tayo. Okay? So, hindi na natin inilagay yung degree symbol kasi tayo is naka-degree mode na based sa ating display indicators. Then, press equals. So, we have your 0.906307787. So, ito siya. Okay? So, if we will round off it into 4 decimal places, so, tignan natin ang ating given. So, ang nasa 4th decimal place is si 3. So, ito ang ating dapat na i-round off. So, tignan natin kung ano yung digit na nasa kanan ni 3. So, that is 0. So, if the digits is 0 to 4, then remain tayo kay 3 dito. But if the digit will be 5 to 9, magpa-plus 1 kay 3. Okay? So, if we round off it into 4 decimal places, then we will have 0.9063. Next, find cosine 120. So, dito naman, kailangan natin is cosine 120. So, press cos. So, ito yung ating cos or cosine. Then, press 120. So, 1, 2, 0. Then, close parenthesis. Then, equal sign. Okay. So, we have your negative 1/2. So, sa calculator na gamit natin dito, nag-automatic siya into fraction form. So, to change it into decimal form, pipindutin natin itong S to D. Okay? So, we have your negative 0.5. So, sa ibang calculator din, automatically na nagde-decimal na siya. Okay? So, cosine 120, that is equal to negative 0.5. Include natin yung negative sign. Okay? Next, find tangent 135 degrees. So, again, punta tayo sa ating calculator. So, hanapin natin si tangent. So, ito yun, si tan. So, press tan. And then, press 135. So, 1, 3, and then close parenthesis equals. Okay, so tangent 135 is equal to negative 1. Next, given the reciprocal of a given ratio. So, we all know that the reciprocal of sine theta is cosecant theta, cosine theta is secant theta, and tangent theta is cotangent theta. So, in order to get cosecant theta, so we have here cosecant theta is equal to 1 over sine theta. Secant theta is equal to 1 over cosine theta. And cotangent theta is equal to 1 over tangent theta. So, let's have some examples. Find the value of secant 68 degrees. So, kung makikita natin sa mga function keys ng ating scientific calculator, walang secant function key. Okay? So, dahil alam natin that secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so press cos, and then press 68, close parenthesis, equals. Okay. So, ang nakuha natin is cosine 68 degrees pa lang. But we need to find secant 68. So, press the reciprocal key. Then, press equals. Okay. So, we have here 2.669467163. Okay. So, if we will round off it into 4 decimal places, so ang ira-round off natin ay si 4. Since na ang katabi ni 4 ay 6, so, plus 1 tayo kay 4. Okay, so that will become 2.6695. Ngayon, kung wala tayong reciprocal function key sa ating calculator, so, ang gagawin na lang natin, so yung tulad kanina, to get secant theta, that is 1 over cosine theta. So, meaning 1 divided by cosine 68 degrees. Okay? So, the same lang din yung ating makukuhang sagot. Okay? Next. Find the value of cosecant 7.5 degrees. So, tulad ng ginawa natin kanina kay secant 68, kukuhanin din natin ang reciprocal. But since ang ating given is cosecant, so we need to use sine theta. Okay? So, press sine, then press 7.5, close parenthesis, equals, then press the reciprocal, equals. Okay, so we have here 7.661297576. Okay? Now, if we will round off it again into 4 decimal places, ang i-round off natin ay si 2. So, we have to look at the digit na nasa kanan ni 2. So, that is 9. So, yung 2 ay magpa-plus 1 tayo doon. So, that will become 7.6613. Okay, next. Find the value of cotangent 100. So, again, dahil si cotangent, ang ka-reciprocal niya is si tangent. So, press tan. Then, press 100. So, 100. Close parenthesis. Equals. So, we have here negative 5.67128.182. Pero, hindi pa dito yung ating final answer. So, we need to press the reciprocal function key. Okay. Then, equals. So, we have here negative 0.1763269807. Okay, so again, if we will round off it into 4 decimal places, that will become negative 0.1763. Kasama yung negative sign dito kasi yun ang kasama din sa ating sagot na lumabas sa ating display, okay, sa ating screen. So, kung wala nga tayong reciprocal function sa calculator, again, 1 divided by tangent 100 degrees, close parenthesis, equals. Okay? Next, degrees and minutes. So write 48.96 degrees in degree and minutes, giving an answer correct to the nearest minute. Okay, so ito yung ating degree, minutes, seconds na function key sa ating calculator. So una is to press 48.96 degrees. So 48.96 and then press the degree, minute, second key. Okay. So we have here 48 degrees, 57 minutes, and 36 seconds. Ang sabi sa atin dito is to round off into the nearest minute. Since that the given second is 36 seconds, so that is greater than 30 seconds, so plus 1 tayo kay 57 minutes. So, magiging 48 degrees and 58 minutes. Last one. Finding the angle given the ratio. So, kanina, finding the ratio given the angle. So, dito naman, ang size naman ng angle yung ating hinahanap. Okay? So, let's have the first example. So, find cosine theta is equal to 0.6427876097. So, sa ating scientific calculator, press shift or second F, and then dahil cosine yung ating given dito, press cos. Okay? Lalabas yung cos raised to negative 1, but it is read as arc cosine or inverse cosine. Okay? So, kung ganito ang lalabas sa ating screen, ibig sabihin, angle yung ating hinahanap. Okay? So, ang trabaho ni shift ay para makuha natin yung mga nasa taas na printed na kulay brown sa mga function keys kasi the same yung ating kulay dito ng shift. Okay? So, press the digits 0.642787 6097. Then press equals. So, we have here 50 degrees. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, if we are finding the ratio, halimbawa, ang given sa atin is cosine 50 degrees, ito ngayon yung ating makukuha. Okay? So, if we will convert it into the degree, minute, seconds, so, press lang natin itong degree, minute, second na key. So, we have here 50 degrees, 0 minute, 0 seconds. Okay? So, if we will round off it into the nearest minute, then that will become 50 degrees, 0 minute. Okay. Next, find cotangent theta is equal to 0.5600269. So, kanina, diniscuss natin that the reciprocal of tangent is cotangent. So, para makuha natin ang cotangent theta is equal to 0.5600269, gagamitin natin yung tangent function key dito. Okay? So, dahil hinahanap din natin yung angle, so shift and then tan. So, we have here arc tan. Then, press the digit 0.5600269. And then, dahil cotangent ang kailangan natin, press the reciprocal key. Then, equals. Okay, so we have here 60.75 degrees. Okay, so ibig sabihin, cotangent 60.75 degrees. Pag yun ang hinahanap natin is yung ratio, ito yung lalabas sa kanya. Given this, the angle, 60.75 degrees. Now, if we will convert it into the degree, minute, seconds, so press again natin yung degree, minute, seconds na function key. Sa ibang calculator, ang nakalagay is DMS. Okay? So, press natin siya. So, we have here 60 degrees and 45 minutes. 0 second na siya rito. Okay? So, I hope you learned something. So, thank you for listening.